show, it stopped working. So I'm gonna do a quick try again during the break. Will AI take jobs is the question that I wanted to ask this meta-human, I would say, and let us see what it comes up with.
Hello, Vaibhav. That's a great question. While it's true that AI has the potential to automate certain tasks and jobs, it's also important to remember that AI will create new jobs and opportunities as well. AI can assist workers in their tasks and make their jobs easier and more efficient. Additionally, the development and implementation of AI technology requires skilled professionals in fields such as data science, software engineering, and machine learning. So, while AI may change the job market, it won't necessarily take away all jobs. Does that answer your question?
Crazy, right? Absolutely crazy. This is 2 years old software, guys. This is a 2-year-old software. This is not even new. Imagine what it can do in the future. You won't believe if I say this, that there are tools which are like AI bots like this, with which you can do video calls and speak to them in a video call, and they are bots on the other side. It's all coming. The world is changing thanks to AI, I guess. Now, with all that being said, want to take it a notch up. We have done a lot of them. I'm hoping that you're learning new things, right? But should we take it up a notch now? Should we go into some slightly deeper stuff right now? Let's go in the chat. Are you energized? There's a reason why we gave you a break right now. I hope all of you guys are energized right now, because you need to put in more focus than anything. Guys, I will share the links of all these tools towards the end. In the next 24 hours, you will get a link, you will get an email with all the tools. So don't worry, I don't want to give any links right now. Right? With that being said, let's go. Now, let's take it to steroids. The first one that I want to do is a workflow to apply for jobs like a pro. How many of you people are here who would love to get some help from AI to apply for jobs like pro? Anyone here? Any job seekers out there? For all the founders and people who are hiring, watch out, because a lot of people in this call are going to do this exact process and going to blow your mind as well. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some extensive research with this just now, and the workflow that I call this is called as a workflow for jobs like crazy. So the first prompt that I put into this is, let me quickly open ChatGPT. There you go, and I'm gonna put this prompt. Okay, I'm sorry, this is not the prompt. There you go. Yeah, you're an expert in marketing. This is a word that you can change based on the job role that you have. If you're a developer, you can put developer there. If you're a product person, you can put product there. I would like you to review the CV and generate a 400-character summary that brings the most impressive parts of the resume. So first thing that I'm going to do, it's a 4-step process, guys. The first step that I'm going to do here is I'm going to give it my resume and ask it to analyze it for me. Now, sadly, I don't have a resume handy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just download my LinkedIn profile and call it my resume. Right? So let me quickly open my LinkedIn. Click on more, click on save to PDF. So it will just download my whole LinkedIn as my PDF, as a PDF. So I'm going to just do a full copy of this. It's too big, but still it's okay. Right? And I'm going to copy. I hope it is copied. It's making a sound. No, it didn't. All right, I hope it copied this time. Yes, it did. You see, I just copied the bunch of text that was on the PDF and I just pasted here, saying that it's my resume. And the first thing that I'm asking it to do is saying you're an expert in marketing. Review my CV and generate a 400-word summary that highlights the most impressive parts of the resume. Why did I say marketing? Because my resume is very marketing driven, because I'm a marketer to start with, right? So I'm going to click on hit enter and let's see what it comes up with. There you can see, he has started to write. Web is an impressive marketing professional and growth hacker. As CEO and founder of Growth School, he has launched successful courses on growth hacking, He has helped Klook to grow. He has also worked for Uber and led marketing efforts to increase brand visibility. Weber is sought after speaker and a consultant in industry. So it went through the whole resume and was able to give me this summary. Now, it is important for me to have this Because using this, I can do a lot of stuff. We did something similar with a blog article as well, right? So using this, we can do a lot of stuff. First thing I want to do is I want to change my LinkedIn description, let's say. So I can ask it using the summary, or let's say using the resume, generate a LinkedIn summary to improve my visibility and help me get a job. So I'm doing literally LinkedIn optimization using this. There you go. It comes up with a very nice summary. Wow. Hi, I'm Vaibhav Sisindi, a growth hacker, marketing expert, passionate about driving exponential growth for business with strong entrepreneurial spirit. I've successfully founded Growth School. I've grown Clue. I've made significant impact. Damn, this is actually pretty good. This is actually pretty good. In fact, it is so good that I'm gonna right away update this. Can I do it better? 100%. There are no two ways around it, but I can pretty much go ahead and just update my LinkedIn because my description is actually outdated. My LinkedIn description is actually outdated, so I'm gonna just do this. It's crazy how good this is. Save. Done. My LinkedIn description is now updated. Now, but this is not what I want to write, right? I want to do it a little better job, right? That is, let's say I want to apply for a lot of jobs. Guys, every time I'm looking on the other side, I'm trying to copy the prompts so that I don't have to write it and save time. So next thing that I want this AI model to do for me, now that it knows everything about me, is the fact that let's say there are a lot of jobs out there. Okay. Let's say I want to apply for a job. So I'm going to say, let's say I want to apply for a marketing director position. Okay. Searching for that, I'm going to go to jobs. And let's say there are all these roles that are open. Okay. Let's say I want to apply for this role, which is associate director sales. Not really. Let's pick up anything. There you go. Director of sales and marketing at Ritz-Carlton. Right. Let's say I want to apply for this job. For me to apply for this job, there are a few things that I have to do. One is that go through the job description. Two is that write a cover letter, which is, customized for this job description, or else there's a very low chance of me getting an interview call. Right. So I have to write a resume and cover letter, which will resonate with the job description, and also try to analyze it. What are the things that I need to learn before I actually get an interview call or before I get into an interview? The first thing I will make it do is this. I'm going to write a prompt. As my career advisor, I would like you to reword the CV I've just given you. Please tailor it for the following job advertisement. Maximize the chance of getting an interview. Include any keywords mentioned in the job post. Now, this is important. The reason why I have inserted this is because there is something called as ATS, right? That system is basically AI system. A lot of times you must have applied for a lot of jobs, but you don't get a call back because the AI system in the middle rejects your profile. The reason, the keywords that they were looking for is not part of your resume. So I'm saying, make my resume part of the structure, organize the structure, summary and experience in a method you deem best for the desired outcomes, advertisement. So all I have to do right now is copy this job description from top to bottom. Okay. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to just paste the job description right here. So I'm saying, hey, AI, you know my resume. Now here's a job description. Now rewrite my resume. Let's see what it comes up with. It also does come up with a LinkedIn summary, right? And I think it is a little off. I don't know why. So I'm going to make the prompt a little more clearer, right? It says, as a career advisor, I would like to reword my CV. So I'm going to just call it reword my resume I have just given you. Okay, let's see if this fixes the problem, because it thought I'm asking about the LinkedIn post for some reason. And guys, this is going to happen more and more as you're trying to do stuff. That's going to make mistakes. Let's see if it understood. It still comes up the LinkedIn summary for some reason, and I don't know why. Did I mention LinkedIn summary anywhere? Okay, I haven't. So I'm gonna just redo this once again and see if something is wrong, or if not, I have to redo the whole stuff again, right? As my career advisor, I would like you to rewrite the resume I've given you. Please tailor it for the job description. And I'm going to end it again saying that, did you understand? So here I'm reiterating it. Did you understand? I'm going to click on submit and let's see what it says. It still comes up with LinkedIn summary. I think something is off. So in cases like this, right, you just have to do this. Click on the freaking refresh button. That's it. That's all you have to do, and go back on this. Go back on this thread again. You see, it gave me a LinkedIn summary again here. So I'm gonna just redo it, guys. AI is still very, very early, so it's gonna screw up in a lot of cases, right? I'm just gonna save and submit, and let's see if it comes up with the right one. It still comes up with LinkedIn summary. I don't know why. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna slightly change this, okay? Because I asked this question, maybe it's getting confused. So I'm gonna go back here, click on the edit, and I'm gonna remove this question completely, okay? And I'm gonna click on submit this time. Let's see if it can do a better job. And it does this time. It absolutely does. It has started to rewrite all the pointers just for me in the way I wanted. That is exactly what I am talking about, right? This is how you can troubleshoot these problem statements. So I can say, give me full resume. Give me full resume now that it got the understanding, and there you go. It has started to give me my full resume all of a sudden, right? It must have made up a few things, but this is basically your high level resume. It's what it has given. It has gone through the job description, it has gone through your resume, and has finally tailored a resume which is relevant for this role that we have given. Guys, do you think this is insane? I hope you're also learning how to troubleshoot this, right? When AI doesn't work for you, you have to start troubleshooting it, right? And all of a sudden we were able to get a really powerful resume, right? Do you want to take this to the next level? Drop a boom in the chat. I'm going to show you something that will blow your mind. Okay, let's take it to the next level right now. Okay, and this is what I'll say. I would like you to create a table with 3 columns. The first column, experience required. List any desired experience in the job interview that CV doesn't show. The second column, improvement. Write suggestions as how I will be able to acquire the particular skill with no previous knowledge. In the third column, priority. So I'm basically saying, go through my resume, go through the job description, and tell me where I can do better. That's basically what I'm asking it to do. So let's see if it is able to do the job for us. Look at that, guys. It is going through my resume and it's telling me what all things I don't have in my resume and what are the things that I should pick up. You can see the job role has something called as marketing budget management, which I don't have on my resume. And it says, how can I improve it? Take an online course, attend workshops on budgeting and financial management in marketing. Next is federal regulations. This is something that I need to understand. Sales and marketing, this is something I have to understand. Customer satisfaction, also something that I don't have as a skill on my resume, and this role needs it. So it's saying these are all the things that you need to level up, and based on the priority, whatever has the highest priority, it's right there, so that you can learn and be much well prepared as you're going into your job role. Do you think this is super duper cool? Drop a comment cool in the chat if you think what you just saw is super duper cool. We didn't only get our resume vetted by AI, we got a resume rewritten. You can, in the same way, you can get a cover letter as well. And on top of that, we were able to get a nice little table for where we should improve before the actual programs or before the actual interview happens. How crazy is this? In fact, to be very, very frank, right, it can get even crazier than this, where, you can literally automate whole of this workflow, where you can just give it saying that, hey, these are 100 jobs that I want to apply for. You give it a link, you say, can you write the cover letters and resumes for me? It needs you to have some automation skills and AI skills. You don't have to be a developer. Like I said, there are AI workflows that you can build up. It will take an hour or two to teach you guys that, but you can automate all of this and you can do this at scale, right? Not one after another. So essentially something that will take you maybe 20 hours can be done in 10 minutes or 15 minutes. This is something that I cover in the extensive programs, but it's very hard for us to cover all of this. But the reason I'm saying this is because so that you start at this point, go out and research if you want and build up the rest of the skill, because AI is incredibly powerful. Right now, how many of you would want to see this on how I can write a landing page without knowing how to code? By the way, I'm not a developer, I'm a marketer, but I can build a landing page in like 5 minutes. Obviously, not the best looking landing page, but do you guys want me to build a very nice landing page in like 5 minutes? Decent landing page in 5 minutes without writing a single line of code. I will write all the code using ChatGPT. Yes, all right. All the non-techies out there, get excited because AI is here to help you, right? I'm one of those people who always wanted to write code, but was never good at it. But now I can. So let me quickly show you how it's gonna look like. I'm gonna use a tool called as brackets. Okay, I'm gonna use Phoenix now. Okay, Phoenix is basically a IDE where you can copy paste code and you will be able to see how the website looks like. Okay, so this is what I want to quickly do. And before I started this session, right, I wrote this actually. This is how the landing page looks like. It took me 15 minutes to do it, right? It's a very simple landing page. Of course, you spend more time, you can get much better at it. And you can see it has written a lot of code. There are around 500 lines of code and 100% of this was written using AI. And I'll show you how I did it in 5 minutes right now. Okay, so I've already done the hard work of writing the prompt here, and I will share all the prompts with you any which ways towards the end. I mean, over email, so don't worry. So this is what I asked ChatGPT for. I said, you're an expert web developer who specializes in HTML5 and CSS. Write code for a website with HTML and inline CSS for a simple mobile website for ChatGPT workshop, which is called ChatGPT 101 workshop. This website could have a form in the top asking for name, email ID, phone number, and a big animated submit button in green color. I want all of them to be in a box, black out. So I'm literally explaining how I want the website in simple text. I'm saying I want a section which has the title ChatGPT 101 workshop and the text below saying become 100x professional by learning how to use ChatGPT. I'm also saying add 3 sections below this form, and I'm saying who is this workshop for? What will you learn in this workshop? Big call to action. And I said font that I want you to is Roboto. So I'm literally writing text based on what I want as a website, and I'll click on send button. And you can see this. It has started to write code right away. And look at the speed it is writing code at. When I see this, it blows my mind. You can see this, it wrote code, but it stopped here. I don't think the code is over because it usually ends saying that I'm done. Basically means, I told you, there's a limit of number of words ChatGPT can write, and it hit the limit just now. That is about 2,500 words. So all I have to do is I'm going to say continue. Sometimes it works, and you can see it has started to write the rest of it all of a sudden, but it is broken. So all I have to do is, when I said continue, it started to rewrite it right here, right? So all I have to do is copy paste the whole code. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to index.html, delete whole of the code that was written, right? And when I click on this refresh button, you'll see the website review is gone. I come here, copy this code, come here, paste it. Okay. I'm going to come back again, and I'm going to copy all of this code right now. Paste it again, go back to the bottom, paste it again, and I'm going to just do copy paste. That's all I do. That's all I'm good at as well. Yeah, because that's all code that I can write. I'm an absolute script kiddie, and there is some code here as well. I'm going to copy everything that there is, right? And that's it. I'm going to click on this refresh button and see what has ChatGPT written. God damn, guys, don't you think this is crazy? This took us 2 minutes, and this whole thing was written by AI. The whole code for the website that you see on the right side is written by AI. How crazy is this? 2 minutes. Now I can follow up, saying change the design, add this style, and it'll keep giving me code which I can keep writing it. 3 minutes, guys. That's it. 1.3 minutes later, this is where we stand. In fact, I rewrote the prompt slightly better, right? It all depends on what you write. So let's see. I rewrote this prompt and let us quickly see what kind of results we get here. I'm going to click on new chat. Same thing, I wrote it slightly better. Let's see what it comes up with. There you see, it has started to write code again, like a machine. It is a machine, so. And it's writing more code, going on and on, and it stops. I'm going to write again, continue where you left. And ChatGPT will be like, oh, yes, of course. And there you go. It has started to rewrite now, this time inside the code block. As it's writing, I'm going to just quickly copy the code here, go to index.html, paste this, and I'm going to come back here. Again, it has written the full code. I'm going to copy this again and paste it towards the end. And let's see the same thing, guys. You can see it is the same task. I wrote it slightly better this time, right? And see if the design is any better. Look at that. Look at that. Do you think this is much better? Just because my instruction was much more clearer, it gave me a different looking website all of a sudden, right? Of course, if I can keep asking it questions, and I will keep getting some really, really cool answers. Guys, if you're having a good time so far, I would love to see some energy in the chat. Why don't you guys drop a boom? Come on, guys. I want some 1,000 booms coming my way. Bring it on. I want some energy, because the next thing that I'm going to show you is something that most of the people are not even aware of, right? So you guys are a lucky bunch of people who are in here. Awesome. Yes, drop a lot of booms here. That's the energy that is flowing in here. Brilliant. Get ready and get your eyes in the game right now, because it's time to explore the future. These are things that 99% of people don't know about, because these are the features on ChatGPT that are coming up next. So far, ChatGPT was very good with text. You saw it could do code as well. But what if I tell you ChatGPT can be your personal data scientist? How many of you are very, very good with data, and how many of you are not good? Good, not good in the chat. Me, I'm average. Good, not good, average. What are you with data? Worst. What if I tell you after this, everybody will be insanely good with data? Because we will make ChatGPT work for it. You guys ready? Yeah, of course. If you have a degree in data science, of course you'll be good, right? I'm asking for all the people who are not data scientists or data people, because ChatGPT can be that person for us, right? So I'm going to go back to new chat. Guys, this is a feature that not everybody has yet, right? But I'm going to show you something. We've basically worked with OpenAI directly, testing all the new features, and we have this access. And when I go to GPT-4 on this account, I hope you guys can see my screen. There is something called as code interpreter. Can you see this? I'm very, very, very certain 99.99% of the people don't have access to this yet. But in next 2 to 3 weeks, if you don't have access to it yet, you will start getting access. But you're going to learn something that is right from the future. Okay. Thanks to the good peeps at, like OpenAI, who are good friends of ours, who allowed us to give all these features in advance so that we can teach you all of this, right? So let's say this is a sheet. Sorry, my bad. Let me pull this in quickly. Let me show you a bunch of data right now, okay? So this is data of people. I just want to hide the emails. This is data of people who are already part of our crazy premium generative AI community, and we know who they are, what industry they belong, how many work experience we have, what do they want to accomplish from this program, what topic do they want to cover specifically in this program, which city are they from, and their LinkedIn profiles. And we have how many people? We have data of 1,178 people. Now, I want to get very good understanding of who these people are and see if there are any correlation analysis that I can do. For that, I can use ChatGPT instead of me doing it myself if I don't know how to use data. So I'm going to quickly download this as a CSV. I'm going to quickly download this as a CSV. I've downloaded this as a CSV. I don't know if you can see this. There you go. I've downloaded this as a CSV. I'll go back to ChatGPT and I am in the code interpreter mode on. Now, so far, the only way to engage with ChatGPT has been text. The first time, you're going to see something else. I'm going to send open this. Okay, I'm going to search for the file name. Search, file name, this Mac, and there you go. I've downloaded this file that I just downloaded right in front of you guys. It is a 391 KB file, and you can see this. All of a sudden, I'm sending ChatGPT not text, but uploading a file. And this is only possible in a code interpreter, which you guys will get access to this very soon. I told you this session will take you to the future, and that's what we are doing right now. I'm going to click on submit button and let's see what happens. You can see it says, great, you've uploaded the CSV file. What do you like me to do with it? It can help you with data analysis, visualization, cleaning, anything else that you might help with. So I'm going to ask a very simple question to it, saying, I want to see what all it's capable of. What all analysis can you do with this data? I'm going to ask a very simple question, and you can see this. To determine the types of analysis I can perform, I first need to load the file and its content. So it has started to work, and you can see it has started to write content in Python, right? It has started to write content in Python, and it uploads that file into its database, and it says the data appears to be responsive of an onboarding form from a generative AI program. It has timestamp, emails, what you do, in which industry do you work, and it's also explaining industry in which respondents work, how many years of experience the respondents work experience. I didn't even explain what it is. So it is importing all the file, going to the sheet and understanding what all is present in the sheet, and based on that it is saying I can perform all these analysis, descriptive analysis, demographics, expectations, topic of interest, visualization, and so on. So because I don't know what I want, I'm going to say, can you run all of them for me? So just to show you the potential of this, right? So I'm asking it to do all these analysis for me based on data. Again, you can see it has started to write code like crazy on Python. I don't understand a bit of what it is writing right now because I don't understand Python. And there you go. It says the basic descriptive analysis of your data set is, it contains so many results. 919 of them are unique professionals. Respondents have mentioned working in 169 unique industries. The respondents are from 395 unique cities. So it's going through the data and it's giving me feedback of that. Now it says, now let's look at demographics of the respondents in terms of their professions, work experience, and the cities they come from. For more depth insights, I'll identify the top 10 most common professions, industry, and cities, and we'll create a distribution of work experience. You see, I'm not doing anything. It is going through the data, and it is only imagining what kind of insights it can pull out, and it is writing code. Me, I'm just sitting and clicking on enter button. That's all I'm doing. And there you go. It says, here are the demographics. And look at that, guys. It has started to give me graphs. Guys, if you think this is insane, drop a boom in the chat. Top 10 professions: software engineer, student, founder, entrepreneur, service, product manager, business. Top 10 industries: work in tech, founder, marketing, freelancer, product. Top 10 cities: Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, so on. Work experience: there are a lot of people with more than 10 years of experience. And not just that, it is also giving me insights on everything about it, right? How insanely crazy is this? It doesn't stop there. It says, now let's analyze the text data from what do you want to approach, what do you want to accomplish out of this program? So it's starting to analyze this part of it. What do you want to accomplish from this program? It is going through all of this right now. And I'll provide you insights of respondents, expectations, and insights. And it is saying I'll generate a word cloud. And look at this. It tried to write code, and there's some error came in. So it says, apologies for confusion. It appears there's an error on what this is. The error could be due to an incorrect column name. Let's print the column name to ensure we have corrected ones. It writes the code again, and it fails. And it says, I apologize for confusion. Earlier, the correct column name is what you want to do with us to cover specifically in this program. Let's create a word cloud with that. You see, it made a mistake. It tried to understand what that mistake is. It wrote code for that, understood its mistake, and now it is trying to write the right code. And it has started to give me a word cloud. What do people want to accomplish out of this program? AI, learn, business, work. Not just that. What topics do you want us to cover specifically? And has given me a word cloud. Guys, word cloud is nothing but the bigger the size of the word means, the more commonly was this word used throughout. And it goes on and goes on and gives me all of this. When I just asked one question, that is, analyze everything about this file. Do you think this is 1000x now? Drop a comment 1000x in the chat. When I saw this for the first time, it blew my mind. And it is in alpha. Imagine what this can do 3 years later. Everybody today with this tool can be a data scientist. I mean, not exactly a data scientist. Data scientists do a lot of work beyond it. But as an individual, you can get a lot of insights without actually relying on a team. That is the madness of this. Somebody is saying we can't do it right now yet. Yes, 1 month away. Give it a month or two. If you don't have access to this yet, you will get access to this very soon. And it's going to be a reality in a couple of months, very, very soon. Right? That is what I wanted to show on how you can, guys, the ideas are limitless here, right? We have done some crazy stuff. I just uploaded one file now. I uploaded 4 different files and started to analyze the data, and it worked like charm. It was able to go through like hundreds of thousands of rows and was able to analyze everything and give me insights. Something, I'm telling you very frankly, we have data analysts in our team, and I used to rely on lot on them for even small things, because I didn't know how to write Python, or I didn't know how to do all of this complex stuff. So now if I clearly know what I want, I just do it myself in 15 minutes. Now, does this mean data analysts, data scientists, and all of these people won't have a job? 100% they will, right? But the number of people we need for them, number of roles that will be open will slightly come down. And 2 is data analysts and data scientists and data engineers can use tools like this to become 100x better, because they can leave all the dirty work to AI and focus on things that are important. And that is where AI is heading. So we saw text, we saw code, we saw data analysis so far, right? Now, let me jump into something cool. A lot of us thought that ChatGPT is all about talking to ChatGPT, right? That is, I ask some question, ChatGPT comes up with an answer. But very few people, again, have access to this. People who have GPT-4 and plus version will see this, and more people will get access to this, just like the code interpreter, and that is called as plugins. Now, plugins are a very, very, very interesting way for you to use ChatGPT system, but do more things that ChatGPT cannot do, right? There are a lot of other external plugins that you can connect to this to be able to get great answers out of this. And there are a lot of plugins. There's something called as plugin store, right? Where you can install external plugins and power of ChatGPT will become 100x more, right? So let's quickly search for something fun. I'll search for meme. Okay, so all of a sudden, if I install this plugin, right, ChatGPT will become a meme generator for me, right? So I'm gonna select the meme generator plugin that I've installed already, and I'm gonna ask, create a meme on AI taking away jobs. Okay, it's not funny, guys, but you get the point. Like, let's see what it does. It doesn't work all the time. It is very, very early. That's why most of the people don't have access to it. And you can see using meme generator, it's using that plugin and it has come up with a meme. Let's see how it does. Okay. Guys, do you think this meme is funny? Now ChatGPT is all of a sudden creating memes for us. Right? Let's get into some more serious stuff this time. I wanted to just give you an example so that, we start with some fun, right? There are hundreds of plugins right now, and you can do a lot of things with it. One of them that I really find it cool is, let's say, how many of you hate going through long PDFs to understand and read and everything around it, and I wish AI could have gone through this PDF and told me what it is. 100-page PDF, 200-page PDF is so freaking annoying, right? So let's level us up right here. So there is a plugin called as Chat with PDF or Ask Your PDF. I'm going to select Ask Your PDF for this. There are a bunch of plugins which can do this right now, and they're all free for now. But again, right, not everybody has access to it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to give this PDF. So this is the PDF that I want to analyze. This is basically like a research paper on code generation by OpenAI. It is a very, very complex paper, and I don't want to read this paper per se, but I wanted to summarize, right? So I'm going to just say, summarize this PDF for me like I am 5-year-old, because it's a technical PDF and I don't know how to do it, and I'm going to just share the link. Now, this tool should be good enough. It works most of the times, and I've been using this very extensively. It can go into that PDF, read the PDF for you, and you can see the PDF is about a big project by a company called OpenAI. They made a smart computer program called Cortex, that can write its own code. Now they want to study the codex aspects like jobs, business and all. They have 6 important areas they have worked at. They also want other researchers to help them. It's like a big school project to understand how smart computer program changes the world. Because I said explain this in 5 to me like I'm 5-year-old. I can now drop follow-up questions about this PDF. Can you write me 5 top pointers that I need to know? Let's see if it can come up with. Again, it will go to the PDF. You can see ask your PDF. This plugin is going to the PDF and it is trying to answer us questions again. And there you go. It says, sure, here are the top 5 pointers you need to know from the PDF. Productivity. Research will look into how code affects productivity, employment, skill development. Guys, I'm using an OpenAI document. You can upload your book. If you have a PDF book that you have, you can just upload that book here and start testing it out and start asking questions inside of the book. Let's say you read some book some time back and you really liked about something, but you're not able to know which paper or which page was that in. Just upload this and ask a question saying that, hey, I remember reading something about this topic, but I'm not able to find it in the book. Can you quickly summarize me about the same? Then AI will go to the PDF and summarize everything for you right there. Guys, do you think this is powerful? Don't you think this takes the power of ChatGPT 10x higher? Don't you think things like this will take the power of ChatGPT 10x higher? How crazy is this? Do you want to see one more example? Do you want to see one more example? Yes? Guys, just wanted to quickly check. From a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you learning today? From a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you learning today? Somebody saying Chitti the Robo. Awesome. I'm glad you guys are having good time. I'm sorry if I'm scaring you. For all the people who didn't like it so much, I'm doing my best that I can. But thank you so much. With that being said, let's do something cool now. Let's do something fun. Okay. So far, every example that we touched based on, here we looked at one plugin. What if I tell you, you can work with more than one plugin at once? That is maximum of 3. So let's say I want AI to plan my next vacation. Okay, so I'm going to enable a few of the plugins. I'm going to enable Expedia, which can help me to book flights. I'm going to go to plugin store and I'm going to search for Klook, which is my last company that I worked with. I was heading Klook's business for India and Middle East. So Klook is a very cool website which can show me tickets of all the places as well. So I've installed both the plugins. I'm going to ask a question. What countries can I travel from India visa free and also has the least expensive flights? I'm asking this to ChatGPT. Tell me the visa free countries and the least expensive flights to these places. It says, I don't have, as I'm AI, I don't have real-time stuff, but recommend checking latest visa-free stuff. But I think it should be able to come up with something. Okay, it doesn't do a good job for me here. So let's say I'm going to make it cheaper. Okay, which countries can I travel from India visa-free based on your knowledge? Basically, it's saying I don't have the updated information, right? So let's see if this works. You can see now it has given me a list of countries that I can travel without a visa, right? So if I want to travel really fast, I can pick up any of these countries. So ChatGPT is helping me to do that. Let's say I want to go to, let's say Thailand. I want to go to Thailand and have some good time there for a quick vacation. Now I want to know what is the price of the flights. So I'm going to just say, show me some cheapest flights from Bengaluru, where I am there, to Thailand. And that's all I ask. I'm asking for it to do my job. I'm saying, show me some cheapest flights from Bangalore to Thailand. That's it. That's all I ask. Now, obviously, it goes into Expedia right now. because Expedia is a website where you can book flights and hotels and everything, right? So it goes into Expedia right now, and it has started to look for flights for me. If I open this, it's gonna, it is basically pushing in some request to Expedia. If it works out, it'll give me an answer. Again, like I said, it's very, very early, so it doesn't give it's always not bang on pretty much per se. It is still taking time. I think the AI is not very fast today, so we have to give it some time. If it doesn't work, we have to try again, because that's what early AI is all about, right? And if this plugin doesn't work, I can always try a different plugin as well. So I'm going to click on refresh now. Okay, I'm going to probably try a different plugin this time. Okay, what plugin can I try? Let's give it a try once again for Expedia. If it doesn't work, we can try a different plugin as well. Show me some cheapest flight from Bengaluru to Thailand. Come on, AI, bring it on. There you go. It says going into Expedia again. Fingers crossed. If it doesn't work, sorry guys, we'll move on. But you get the idea. Used Expedia, and this time it worked out. And there you go. Sure, I found some flights for you to Bangalore to Thailand. These flights are scheduled for a month from now, over a 3-day range. If you have specific dates in mind, feel free to tell me. I didn't give it specific dates because I wanted the cheapest flight, right? And you can see $146, which is 10,000 rupees to and fro from Thailand. That is cheap. And you can see Air Asia, Thai Air Asia, and you're getting all the flights about this. And I can open any of the link. If I just click on this, right? Or the links are right here. If I just click on them, it will open the Expedia site for me where I can directly book this, right? I don't want it. I can also say, can you help me book some top things to do in Thailand using Klook? So I'm like, I don't have the patience to research. I just want to chat. I want the top things to do in Thailand using Klook, because I know Klook has the highest stuff, and you can see it has started to write the API call there. And very soon it should be giving us a result if it is not slow as well. Let us see what it comes up with. It's taking a while. Again, the same story, right? It's absolutely the same story. This time, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to say this. Maybe Klook is taking time. I'm going to just say, can you show me some top things? This time it's using Expedia. So let's see if Expedia works. Again, guys, all of this is in early stages. That's exactly why not everybody has access to all of this stuff, right? So let's see if it pulls in this time. If not, we're just going to move on, but you get the idea. By the time this goes live, you will be able to play with it. It says used Expedia, and it says, I'm sorry, but I could not find specific activities in Thailand this moment. However, Thailand, so it is not able to do its job. So it's saying, I'm sorry, but ideally, I'm sure in a month from now, we should be able to get to a point where it can book the whole damn thing for us, right? And that was plugins, guys. Something that is brand new into AI and ChatGPT. Now, imagine future, right? In the future, it's just us saying something and AI will do everything for us. That is where we live in. So it's all about asking the right question. Now, I'm going to show you a very cool tool right now. It's called feedly.com. You see, a lot of people ask me, Vaibhav, how do you stay up to date with your content when it comes to all this AI stuff? Because it's moving so fast. How do you stay on top of it? There's so many articles coming your way. It's very, very hard to keep on top of it. I use a tool like Feedly. Now, Feedly is actually pretty cool. Now, what it does is you can set up a keyword and it uses AI. So I've set up a keyword on Feedly called as ChatGPT. Once I do that, every time there's a new article on ChatGPT anywhere on the internet, it will show me. You can see 1 hour back, there was a new article saying ChatGPT, the sizzling sensation in tech world. And then you can see, do you know ChatGPT has a temperature mode? And then it says, first steps using LangChain and chat. Everything around ChatGPT that comes in, I can see them in a feed right here. So all I have to do is every time I have some time, I just have to come to Feedly to check these things out. right? So it's actually pretty cool. This is how I stay on top of my game so that I don't miss out on anything that happens about it. But wait, when I say this, do you guys want to see something that I do beyond this? I actually set up an automation for this. Do you guys want to quickly see how it looks? Yes. See, I'm going to be very, very frank, okay? Feedly is amazing, but I really don't have the time. I really don't have the time to open this. I keep forgetting because I don't have top of my mind saying that, oh, I have to open Feedly to check out new ones. So what did I do? I made AI to do the work for me. I realized I'm most active on Slack, right? Because I'm a founder, everything runs on Slack. So I said, if there is a way AI can go through these articles, summarize them for me, and tell me if this article is good or not, and give me like a virality score, right? And give me a link as well. And if it lands directly on my Slack, I'm active there. So there is no chance I'm going to miss out on any new ideas that comes in. So I set up an automation into my Slack. I'm going to quickly show you this. Maybe I should have thought about this before, but again, there you go. Have fun. So I have made AI to automate this for me, okay? In and out. I don't know why it doesn't show up. Okay, so this is how it looks, guys. You can see this right here. Right, you can see this right here where it says idea bot. This is the channel that I've created, and you can see like when in some time back, let's say about 8 p.m. ish, unleash the power of ChatGPT, the future of AI chatbots. The topic came in. I have written a prompt using automation where it also checks what is the probability of this topic going viral so that I can decide if I should create a piece of content about this on my LinkedIn or anywhere. It also summarizes the whole article for me and also gives me a link to the article. So basically what I've done here is I've automated Feedly. Every time there's a new article that comes on Feedly, the article is automatically summarized by ChatGPT. It also analyzes if this article has the potential to go viral and sends that information to me on Slack. That way, I don't miss out on anything new that comes up because I might forget going to Feedly, but I'll not forget going to my Slack. I do this using a couple of RSS feed tools, using a tool called a Zapier, and using all the API connects. Again, it's the beauty of AI comes in when it can do the job for you in parallel when you don't have to do it, right? It's automation plus AI is where you become 100x version of yourself. Obviously, for me to teach you all this stuff, it was going to take a lot of time, but I thought I wanted to quickly show you. Do you think that is cool? Do you think that is cool on how we are using AI to literally save us hours and hours of time? Drop a comment cool in the chat maybe. Awesome. Brilliant. Yes, Feedly has a free version, but I use the paid version here. But again, going on. Guys, so far we dabbled around text, but generative AI is not just about generating text or code. AI can generate a lot of things. It can do text to text that you just saw. It can do text to image. It can do text to video. It can do image to text, and it can also do video to text. There are a lot of tools like that. There's Stability.ai, there's Runway ML, there's DALL-E, and a lot of other tools, right? Now, do you want to explore something insane? Now we have done a lot of tech stuff. Do you want to do something with image, video, and audio? Are you guys ready to see some magic? I want 1,000 booms in the chat if you want me to show you this. 1,000 booms in the chat, guys. I want full energy because what you're going to see right now, if your minds are still not blown, it will be blown right now. All right, let's make this happen. Let's make this happen right now. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to use AI to do some magic with audio, video, and everything around it in the next module. First, I'm going to write a rap song and make it sound like Snoop Dogg. Do you guys want to see this? Do you guys want to see this? Do you guys want me to create a rap song in front of you in 5 minutes? Yes? Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to ChatGPT. I'm going to close everything else. And I'm going to ask ChatGPT. Hopefully it works. It's a little slow today, right? I'm going to go and ask ChatGPT saying that, hey, write me a rap song. That's basically what I'm going to ask it. There you go. write a rap song like Snoop Dogg, because I wanted to rap like Snoop Dogg on the topic of how degrees are becoming. I'm sure Snoop Dogg is never going to write on this topic or rap on this topic. Irrelevant, and skills is what matters. So ask people to focus on skills over certificates. Okay, again, this is what we believe in growth school, but I want Snoop Dogg to write a rap on this. And there you go, I started to write like magic. Yo, listen up, I got a message to deliver about the topic that making a society shiver. Degrees ain't everything, let me make it clear. It's all about skills, don't let the fact disappear. Wow, do you think this is not bad, right? This is a pretty good rap. If you think this is good, drop a comment, wow or good or great in the chat. Back in the day, they said get that degree, but times have changed. It's a different discipline. But you can study for years and rack up the debt. But if you lack skills, you are still a safe bet. God damn it, insane, right? Insane. Now, do you guys want me to make Snoop Dogg sing this rap for you? I'm not great a singer. But do you want us to make Snoop Dogg sing this right now? Boom in the chat, we'll make that happen. Boom in the chat and we will make that happen. I'm not going to get the whole thing done. I'm going to pick up a small bit. Okay. Let's do it. It's going to be super fun. Right? Yeah, I mean, Snoop Dogg is one example that I think of. And for this, we're going to go to a very cool tool called as UberDuck. Right? I'll share links of all these tools with you so you don't have to worry about it. Right? I'll go to home and there is something called as text to speech. I'm going to select that. Once I do that, there is a voice that I can select. I'm going to make it Snoop Dogg. Where are you, my friend Snoopy? There you go, Snoop Dogg. He's a rapper, Snoop Dogg. And I'm going to paste the text that I just copied. Right? I'm going to obviously have to delete this, all these nonsense that is there. For example, it says chorus. I'm going to delete this. Is there anything else like that? There's a verse too. Okay, anyways, screw it. I've entered the rap into this AI model. I'm going to click on synthesize. Now, what this model is doing is it already has listened to every song of Snoop Dogg before. So it knows how Snoop Dogg sounds. Now, just drag and drop into this. And there you go. The Snoop Dogg's song is here. Just okay, it's working. Now it's time to add some music. Obviously, guys, there's a lot of free music sites that are available. I have already downloaded one. Let me try to pull that out quickly for you guys. Okay, not able to find it. Give me a second. Let me quickly pull that music that I downloaded. Where is it? There you go. Found it. Okay, there was this site called as Pixel Bay. That's a site where you could download free music, and that's the site that I use here. Right? It's called Pixel Bay, if I'm not wrong. There you go. Pixel Bay. I think, yeah, Pixel Bay music. It has a lot of free music. And I downloaded one, and that was this one. It's a free music that I quickly downloaded. Now that we have this music, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna upload that music into this tool. Okay, I'm gonna drag that music down. I'm gonna drop it here, and there you go. The bottom one is music. I know, looking at the waves, that it is slowly picking up, and this is where it picks up. So this is my song. I'm gonna just copy this, Control X. I'm gonna put my mouse here and Control V. So I just don't want the rap to start here. I want to rap to start from here. So it will start from music. Can you guys hear this? Can you guys hear this? No? Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna show you this very soon. Okay. So I've just done this. Looks like you can't hear this. So I'm just gonna click on export as an MP3. Okay. I'm gonna just name it something. Copy. I'm gonna save this. Okay. Okay. There you go. I've downloaded it. I've saved it right now. Now let me quickly pull that in for you guys and let me play that for you. Okay. Now you tell me what it looks like. I didn't even hear the whole thing, by the way.
Yo, listen up. I got a message to deliver.
What do you guys think, guys?
Talking chess, making moves so see sure. Degrees and everything, let me make it clear. It's all about skills. Don't let that fact disappear. Back in the day, they say it's at degree, but times ain't changing. It's a different decree. Yo, can't study for you. Rack up that debt.
All right. I hope this was fun. But that's the beauty of AI. We just made Snoop Dogg sing for us for free, right? Quickly moving on because there's a lot more to cover, right? Quickly moving on towards the end, we're going to do something which will blow your minds again, right? Next is text to image. You can actually generate some kick-ass images using AI, right? And for that, you need a tool called as Discord, and the name of the software that we're going to use is called as Midjourney, right? So there's a tool called as Midjourney, using which if you just give it text, it can give you images. Okay, if you see, all of these images are generated using AI. These are the ones that I have created, right? You can see the intern guy is right here. This was me trying to create Mukesh Ambani in streets of Mumbai. This was Steve Jobs in Indian attire, and this was Elon Musk in Indian attire. I've created all of them just to play with them. In fact, there's a community feed as well. All of these images, can you believe, are generated using artificial intelligence? Look at these images. All are created using AI. Do you guys want to quickly see how you can do it as well? Do you guys want to quickly see how you can do it yourself as well? Yes? Okay. For that, you need a tool called as Discord. Okay. Once you have installed Discord, when you sign up for this software called as Midjourney, it will automatically ask you to join their Discord. Okay. Now I have joined Discord already, and this is Midjourney, right? This is the Midjourney Discord tab, and this is where you can generate images. So I'll go to this newcomers room called as Newbies 26, and I can literally write whatever I want, and it will generate an image for me. Let's say imagine. This is the keyword that you have to add, /imagine, and I can write whatever I want, and it will create one for me. Let's say I'm gonna say Elon Musk like Superman. Okay, it has full imagination. It knows what Elon Musk is, and it should be able to generate. You can see it says waiting to start, because it's not real time. It takes some time for it to work. So you can see it is saying waiting to start. So let's give it a couple of minutes. There you see it has started to generate, though you cannot see what is there yet, but you'll soon be able to understand what is there. Okay. Again, it says 15% done. You can slowly start seeing Elon Musk. I don't know if I see a Tesla one as well. And this is all using AI, guys. All using AI. AI is generating an image which doesn't exist in this world. It has both paid versions and free versions for this. Free version is limited, paid versions are very good. 93% done. I hope you are able to see the options, and there you go. What do you guys think of these outputs? Don't you guys think this is insane? Elon Musk as Superman. Drop a comment insane in the chat if you think this is insane. Right? How cool is this? Now I got an idea. We were able to do this, right? What if, yes, you can do a lot of stuff. You can make it better by keep prompting it. Wait, should we create a Snoop Dogg in Indian attire and make him sing that song? Guys, should we make a Snoop Dogg in Indian attire and make him sing the rap that we just created? Would you guys want to see that? Yes. All right, let's do that. Let's make Snoop Dogg actually sing a song using AI. Okay, so I'm gonna say, imagine photorealistic image of Snoop Dogg wearing Indian attire, looking into the camera. Okay, you can explain it however you want. That's what I want, so that's what I wrote. Let's see what we get out of this. It could come up with a very bad image, it will come up with a really good image. Let's see what it comes up with. You can see it's starting to generate slowly. This is the one. It says 0% done. Let's see what it can come up with. I'm very excited to see this. Okay. Nice. I see what's happening in the back, and I don't know if you can see it through the screen because I have a 4K display and rendering will lead to some loss, I'm sure. Sorry. Where's this? You can see it is coming through 78% done. God damn it, this is too good, man. This is too good. 93% done. Oh my goodness. Look at this, folks. Look at this. Do you think this is damn nice? Which one do you like? 1, 2, 3 or 4? Which one do you like? 1, 2, 3 or 4? Okay, looks like 1 is winning so far. So I'm going to pick up the first one, right? Let's say I want the first one to be picked up and to be energized. So I can just click on U1 and it will automatically make the first one bigger. You can see it is scaling up, and here comes the full high quality image of Snoop Dogg in Indian attire. Right click, save image. And I want to save this Snoop Dogg SD. Okay, cool. Let's save this image. Now that we have saved the image and we have this very cool rap,
But if you lack skills,
what can we do to make this image sing? What can we do to make this image sing? For that, I have something clearly handy. We have a very cool tool called as ChatBID. Okay, and we're going to use that tool for this. I'm going to share the link of this tool so you don't have to worry. I've done a test run of this and it looked incredibly well. I'm going to click on create video. Okay, and here you can see I have my avatar as well. So I can click on add and I have to upload the picture that I just generated. I'm going to click on the add button and I'm going to just search for this image that I just downloaded and I'm going to open that image. There you go. The Raja, Maharaja or the King attire of Snoop Dogg is getting uploaded. Right? I hope this works out, and there you go, it is uploaded. Now I have to do is, there is something called as upload audio. I'm going to go here and I'm going to upload the rap that we just created. Okay, upload your voice. Search for the rap that we just created and I'm going to open it inside. Okay, so it is generating, uploading the rap inside. Okay, it says uploading done. And I'm going to click on generate video here. This is what it looks like. I'm click on generate. This is one I had generated today while playing with this, but I hope this works out. It takes a couple of minutes to come through, but the result is going to be truly mind-blowing. I'm going to show you the result very soon before I get into it, but here are some things that I've created. I'll show you the result towards the end. It takes 2-3 minutes, right? So we just created, like I said, I have done these stuff as well with Elon Musk, and we just did some mind-blowing stuff. Now, I promised, as this is getting generated, I will show you once it is done. It takes a while, so I don't want to wait. I promised you guys that I'll show you some insanely powerful tools. If you guys go ahead and drop a comment on the links that we shared, dropping your fair review inside of that, right? So let me quickly run you through all the mind-blowing tools that I wanted to show you guys, and hopefully by then the video should be ready, right? So I know most of you people have not done it. My team just sent me saying that only 130 people have done it. If you found this workshop to be helpful, please feel free to do it even later. I will appreciate it. But you know what? I'm going to keep my end of the promise, and I'm going to share some 6 insane tools that you should definitely check out using AI. And after that, we're going to go in. The video is ready. We're going to play it right after that. Number 1, the AI tool where you can make money. Now, there's a tool called as promptbase.com. You saw I wrote a lot of prompts. The moment you get to a point where you can write your own prompts, you will be able to sell your prompts on this, and people buy good prompts. So become a good prompt engineer and start uploading your prompts and start making money, because people are diggers for good prompts. Next one is you can make AI your actual quiz master. And this I do using this tool called as Vizdolia. It's a Chrome extension. I've already installed it. The tree icon that you see is Vizdolia. And let me show you how this works. Okay. I'm going to quickly open the Growth School website and go to one of our newsletters. We have a kick-ass newsletter, guys, by the way. You should go check it out. Newsletter Vault. And let me open this. Let's say you read through this article because you found it really nice. But a lot of times we read and we forget. What Vizdolia can do is it can go through the article and then can start asking you questions about this article, so that once you have read it, you are quizzing yourself. Did you actually understand it, or you just thought that you understood everything about it? So you can see Vizdolia has an option called as generate flashcards. The moment I click on that, it is going through the article that is on the website right now, and it will start asking me questions about the same website. You can see what is Figma, and then if you don't know what that is, it will reveal the answer as well. You see, the next question is a design tool that becomes essential for designers worldwide. What is that? There you go, it is Figma. Now I can move on. What is Ando? It can also reveal the answer. It's a plugin for Figma that creates design based on textual prompts. So it's like it's quizzing you if you actually understood and read this article, or you think you did. That's the second tool. I'll share all the links of these tools with you towards the end. Next is, I know all of us hate creating slides. Tommy.ai is a very, very powerful tool with which you can create slides on any topic you want in seconds, if not minutes. All you have to do is give it a topic and it will generate slides for you on the go, right? So I'm going to click on this create button that's right here, and I'm going to give it a topic. The topic that I'll say is AI versus jobs, or let's say AI for better education. I'm going to click on enter. You see, I'm not doing anything right now. It is basically AI starting to generate the outline and saying, are you happy with the outline? I'll say continue. Again, you can see it has started to generate slides. Look at this corner, guys. It has started to generate slides, and not just that, it is also starting to upload images. All the presentation is done just by giving it a topic. You can see that all these slides are just done in front of us using AI. It has also generated images on the fly. How many hours can you save with this if you just give it more information? You can just paste the outline that you have back of your mind, and AI will do the job for you. The next one that I want to show you is how can you make your free mic sound like a studio mic. There's something called as Adobe Podcast, and it's incredibly powerful. In fact, I'll share the link with you guys towards the end. If you upload a very shitty audio, it can give you an output like if it was shot in a very expensive mic. That's what this tool does. Next that I want to show you is a tool which can help you edit video just like you're changing text. It's called Descript. I already have it installed, so I'm gonna quickly want to show you. Okay, this is how Descript looks like. By the way, all I've done is uploaded a video right here, and you can see it has automatically converted the whole video into transcript here. right? Let's say I play this video now.
I had 3 tuitions. So I was literally working for 15, 16 hours a day while I didn't enjoy doing it.
So let's say I don't want to have this line, or I don't want this content to be there. I can just select the text, hit delete, and it will edit the video. That part of the video is gone
25, 26, 30
just
hours a day.
by editing the
Dude,
text.
here's the thing, okay? I didn't enjoy doing
You see,
it.
it skipped
okay?
it.
11,
It doesn't
12
exist
hours.
anymore. So you literally edited the video just like you edited text. And that's the power of AI using Descript. The next one I want to show you is how can you create your own ChatGPT bot. There's a very, very cool tool called as O.com. On this, you can create your own bots by just clicking on create a bot, tell what the bot should do, and you will be able to create your own bots. Read up a little more about O.com. It is super duper fun. And finally, before I come to this topic, right, I wanted to show you the video, right? We built a video. How many of you guys are excited to see the video? Drop a me in the chat. Drop a me in the chat. Come on, guys. Let's bring some energy in. All right. Let's see how it looks. Can you guys hear?
Yo, listen up. I got a me 6 to deliver. Louder talking chest, making no so see sure. Degrees and etiquette written, let me make it clear. It's all about skills. Don't let that fact disappear. Back in the day, they say get that degree, but times ain't changing. It's a different decree. You can't study for you, rack up that debt. But if you lack skills, you still a safe key. Skills over certificates, that's the new way. Don't let society lead you astray. Gotta hustle, gotta grind, gotta lay on what you can.
Let me show you the other one also that I created. It is not perfect, Vamsi. We did it in 2 minutes. What do you expect?
Yo, listen up, it's time to drop some knowledge about the system. He taught us back in college. Snoop Dogg get to set the record straight. Degrees and that ain't everything. Let me elucidate. See, they push us.
All right, guys. This is the power of AI, right? Do you believe that if you have all this ammunition under your suite, you will be 100x version of yourself? If yes, drop a 100x in the chat. Drop a 100x in the chat. Guys, I'll share the links of all the tools with you over email. Don't worry. In 24 hours, you will have access to all the tools, right? This is what I wanted to tell you, right? I've already mentioned the fact that people will not lose jobs to AI, but people who know how to use AI tools. And I hope you feel you are 10x better already, but there's a reason why people will lose to people who have jobs, who know how to use AI tools. And that is because everything, every tool, every software that will be coming tomorrow will be powered by AI. And it will be left to us on how we can make it work and how we can win against the odds. And AI right now is in a very, very early stage. People who will adopt AI first will be millionaires of tomorrow. No two ways around it. So how does a future employee look like? When I say future, I'm not talking about 10 years from now. I'm going to say that it's probably 1 to 2 years from now. This is how a future employee is going to look like. The future employee will be able to do more work in less time thanks to these powerful AI tools. The future employee will need less people overall to do the same work, because all of a sudden with these AI tools, you will be able to do the job of 5 as 1. Now, the next important thing is going to be a little controversial, where I believe there will be a lot of generalists. What do I mean by generalist? A developer who also understands product management, marketing, and data. A data person who also understands what a product manager does, what a marketer does, and also the tech person. A marketer who also understands product, tech, and data. You see, you will know multiple things across the spectrum. As a result, you will become a strong generalist. One person, like I said, will be able to do a job of multiple people, and this will lead to the fact that less people will make insane amount of money. That is what is going to happen, right? And this is my guess, this is my prediction. I don't know, I could be wrong, but let's see. Right? So, do you want to truly become 100x version of yourself? Drop a hell yeah in the chat. Drop a hell yeah in the chat. Awesome. Guys, so far I've spent a lot of time with all of you people. We have come to an end of this workshop per se. I also told you that towards the end I'll talk about a powerful program that we have built for all those people who want to go very, very deep into AI and become a 100x version of themselves. For all those people who are interested to know about this program, you can stay till the end. You can give me 15 more minutes and I will run you through this mind-blowing program that we have built. It's insane. It's just insane, right? On what we have built and the kind of people you'll learn from. But if you think Webhub, this is great, I've learned a lot, thank you so much, then you can happily drop off from the call. Thank you so much for being here. And yes, I will try to do a Q&A towards the end of this, after this 15 minutes as well. But I wanted to quickly run you through the program because I don't want anybody to lose the opportunity of knowing what you can do with AI. In 2.5 hours, if you could learn so much, imagine what you can learn over the course of time. With automations, with a lot of connections that you can do across the board. And that is what I wanted to run you through. Do you guys want to see it? Drop a yes in the chat. And for people who are done with it, thank you so much. You can happily drop off. There's nothing new I'm going to teach beyond of this point. From here on, it's for that 3 to 4 to 5% people who want to level up and become 100x versions of themselves, right? Awesome. And yes, it's going to be a paid program, so you can drop off again. All right, with that being said, let's move on. What you have seen so far is the tip of the iceberg in this workshop. That's ChatGPT 101. It's a massive world that is left right in the bottom. And that is what I wanted to quickly run you guys through right now. Let me quickly open this so that I can run you through it. Give me a couple of seconds. I'm sure a lot of you people will be like, how is this even possible? But if you want to stay ahead of the curve, that's what you have to do. And that's the kind of stuff that you have to learn. And let me show you what that is. If nothing, you will have something new to learn today. All right. So give me a second. I'm going to just quickly share my screen. I'm knowingly delaying it a little so that people who are not interested can drop off. And still a lot of people still here. All right. This is the time, guys, for all of you people. Like I said, you have seen the tip of the iceberg so far. And we have built an incredible generative AI program, which is the ultimate course. There is nothing like that on the internet or anywhere for that matter so far, right? What are the highlights of the program? You will learn how to use generative AI to your advantage. Obviously, you'll put AI to work to free up hours of time. You'll learn what's specific to your domain. It will be completely community driven so that you're not learning alone, but with a community of like-minded people, and you'll learn from some of the best people out there. Now, who is this program for? How will it help you? This program is for you if you're still here. You know this. If this workshop was helpful, this program is going to be helpful. Founder, designer, marketer, product manager, developer, engineer, consultant, content writer, freelancer, techie, practically anyone who doesn't want to left behind in this world of AI and I want to level up, this program can definitely help. That's the whole point. And this is not just some random online course that we are going to give you access to. You will be mentored by the best people for 4 weeks straight. Not one day for 3 hours, 4 weeks straight. And these are people who are best in the space. Now, imagine learning here so far, right? I was teaching, you were listening. But in the main program, because we'll have more time, you have to execute, you have to implement. As a result, you'll be able to rediscover yourself using AI. So it'll be a completely hands-on approach, and that's exactly what we have built. Here is how a typical week is going to look like before I jump into what all is covered in the program. We start with on-demand plus live video track. What does that mean? Every week on Friday, you guys will get access to about 3 to 4 hours of content, which is completely recorded. I know that it will take a lot of time if we do this live. Right? 4 hours of live session every weekend will freeze your brains, right? So we have recorded all of that really well for you, and you guys can get access to it. And every week there will be a live session to go through all of that we've learned and clear all the doubts that you might have. You will be given a lot of pre-reads, information bank, tools bank, so that you are always on top of your game. Every week there'll be live sessions, like I said, and also we do something called as watch parties. A lot of times, right, when we just get recorded content, lot of us are like, I do it, but I'll not do it. I do it, but I'll not do it. So every weekend, we run watch parties where the whole community comes together. Hundreds and hundreds of people who are part of the program will come together, learn together, and jam with each other. These parties are fun. That's why they're called watch parties, and you will be part of them as well. When I say community, there are already 2,000 plus people who are part of this premium AI community, who are already part of this cohort and have rated it very high. And we have people from the best brands out there already. You can look at the brands: Amazon, Facebook, Apple, Twitter, LinkedIn, you name it. We have people from all those brands who are already part of the community. Not just that, like I said, there will be live projects, track, and daily sprints. Every day you will be given live projects which will take you 20 to 30 minutes. You can implement them so that you're leveling up daily. And you can see some of the things that you can look at. In fact, the idea of this program is that by end of the program, you should be able to automate 30 to 40 to 50% of the things that you do every day, which are repetitive, using AI. That's how the program is designed. Of course, there'll be masterclasses by rockstar mentors. And here is what I mean by rockstar mentors. One of the mentors that we have in this program who has created content for us is George, who's the ex-chief, actually not CBO, but Chief Product Officer of Booking.com. Right? He's right now building a company on deepar.ai. He's one of the OGs, has written books, best-selling books as well, and one of the OGs of generative AI, coming and teaching you guys in one of the sessions. We have Reed Robinson, who heads product management for AI products at Zapier, coming directly to teach you from San Francisco. He will also be part of the program and will be teaching you a lot of automation stuff in this program. We have David, who is a PM at Microsoft. By the way, if you guys don't know, Microsoft owns 50% of OpenAI, which runs ChatGPT. And David is going to come in and touch base on a lot of factors on how you can leverage AI as well. We have Rizurekha Saha, who is the director of PM at Yellow.ai, Adobe, and Amazon. I don't know if you've recently seen, there's a feature that Photoshop created, which is called as generative fill. If you select that part, Photoshop will automatically create that part using AI. He was the man behind that project, and right now heads PM product management for Yellow.ai, will also be teaching. And we have Charu Chauda. She is the head of design for Microsoft's AI vertical, and she's gonna come and teach you as well. These are people who are the who's who in the market, coming in and teaching you, because that's what we do at Growth School. And as we were doing this, we realized we're talking about ChatGPT. We should get someone from OpenAI to teach you, and we did. We have Shamal, who heads GTM for startups at OpenAI, coming and teaching you everything about large language models and all of that stuff. He has content about an hour. All of these people have hours and hours of content, getting you insights from the best minds in the world to teach you so that you can truly become the top 1%. When we say learn from the best, we truly mean it, right? So this is how the structure is: on-demand pre-reads, weekly live sessions, live projects track, and masterclasses by rockstar mentors. Now, do you always want to look at the content? I'm sure you want to. This is what is going to be week one. Week one, it's going to be introduction of generative AI, applying in your daily life by becoming a 100x prompt engineer. Guys, by the way, in week one, it's going to be me, about 3.5 hours of content, and Shamal from OpenAI is going to cover up about 45 minutes to 1 hour of content from him, teaching you fundamentals of generative AI. Things like what large language model is, what is OpenAI playground, what are interfaces, what are the type of outputs, how can you leverage Google Bard, how can you leverage Bing AI, how can you leverage Microsoft Edge, how can you make AI write just like you, how can you write a full book using AI tools that everybody should know. And I don't stop there. We go on into prompt engineering advanced, the prompting techniques that the top 1% prompt engineer should know. Stuff like this is not available out there. We have spent thousands and thousands of dollars to look at so many programs out there all over the world. Nothing even comes close to this. Okay, and this is just week one. We'll go through all the freaking prompting techniques out there so that you can truly become a 100x prompt engineer. Week two is where we go into automation, become an AI-powered professional, feed Zapier's plugins and automation workflows. Here, we're going to go even crazier, right? Here, we're going to learn automation of AI using ChatGPT. Imagine this, right? Automating email workflows. Imagine AI going through your email inbox, reading all the emails and telling you, giving you a summary summary of every email that you have, so that you don't have to go through hundreds of emails that you get every day. In fact, we teach you to an extent that AI can also predict if this email is important or not. And if the email is important, you will directly get a WhatsApp message saying you have received a very important email. Check on that right now. All automated using AI, and I'm going to teach you that. Next is we'll teach you something around personalized emails. Let's say you want to send personalized emails to 500 people and you have their LinkedIn profiles. How can you automate so that every email is different and rewritten using AI? I'm going to teach you that. We just spoke about how to automate cover letters. I showed you one place where AI was able to understand the job description, resume, and was able to write a cover letter. What if I tell you that we can do this at scale using automation? Right? That is something will be part of this as well. For all the content creators out there, I just showed you IdeaBot, right? On how we were able to bring from Feedly to my Slack, getting all the ideas. That is something that I covered on how I do that. I'll teach you that also, and more ideas as well. And in fact, I'll teach you something where you can bring ChatGPT on your Slack or Telegram on Discord, so you can chat with it. All of this is covered using AI automation. And on top of that, all of us hate writing formulas on Google Sheets. We suck at it. We have to agree with the very few people who are good at this. So I'll teach you how you can leverage AI to work better on Sheets, so you can never have to learn formulas. How can you use Canva AI? How can you use Notion AI? How can you create a whole website using AI? How can you replicate a website using AI? How can you build slides using AI? All of that, and we're still in week 2. Here, it's going to be me and Ani, who is the founder of Master Life, and also we have a very, very, very cool session by Reed, who is from Zapier, talking here on interfaces. Week 3 is where we go beyond of text, where we come to images. Now you saw Midjourney. We touch base on that. But here we're going to take it over. We're going to generate some very realistic images using tools like Midjourney, Stable Diffusion, DALL-E, Dream Booth. We're going to teach you how you can create deepfakes of humans like you, so that AI will work like you. How can you replicate your voice and things like that? Everything is part of this cohort. You also have a live project on master manipulation on image and video. After this, you'll be like, I'm superhuman. And that's what is going to happen on week 3. And finally on week 4, we jump into the most advanced stuff. We go into plugins, we go into code interpreter, we look at what are the kind of things that we can do using AI to take our automation levels to even next level. We're also going to go into auto GPTs of the world and things like that. So this is still under process. We are adding and adding and adding new stuff into these modules. These are the 4 weeks. Want to know how much it costs? Well, we have something very, very special. The program launch price was 50,000 rupees, which is $700. But we have an exclusive offer for all the people who are in this special session with us. The exclusive offer for the workshop attendees is 9,999 rupees, excluding of GST, or $2,200 for people outside. This is the starter version of this, right? There are 2 versions of this, guys. By the way, there's a starter, there's a premium, and there's a difference to both. Starter is 10,000 rupees plus GST, and premium is 15,000 rupees plus GST. In starter, you get 4 weeks of content. Like I said, you get weekly live Q&A for 4 weeks, and you get multiple guest sessions over the course of 4 weeks. After this, you lose access to everything. But for premium, because we know AI keeps evolving and you need to be on top of that, this is for all those people who want to get all the new updates that are coming in. So in premium, you get 1 year access to the content and 2 revisions to the content. That means if there's an update of content that's happening, which has already happened in 2 months, you guys will get access to the new updates as well. So you never have to pay for it. You'll have access to 1 year completely. And also in this case, you will have lifetime access to the exclusive AI community. For all those people who are like, I want to learn and go away, that's starter for you. And for all those people who are like, I want this to be my journey, and I want to be here, I want to get all the updates, that's premium for you. The price above are exclusive of GST, and if you guys need a GST invoice, we can provide you. But it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there. Because as we were building this program, right, we realized one thing, that, after the cohort was going on, a lot of people were like, Vaibhav, this is amazing. Can you teach us something about our job? I'm a product manager, I'm a designer, I'm a tech guy, I'm a data scientist. How can I use AI in my job? I said, well, that is something we should do as well. After you learn all these 4 weeks, for people who want to pick up deep dives, introducing deep dive add-ons. These are add-ons where you can go even deeper into AI after these 4 weeks. And if you want it, you can grab them as well. These are programs which is specifically designed for a specific niche. So after 4 weeks of content, you can merge with this add-on, which is AI for UX designers, where Charu Choda will be teaching 4 different modules, not just a session, 4 different modules only for product designers out there and product managers out there who want to level up their design skills using AI. You can see the bunch of things that Charu will be covering over the course. By the way, guys, Charu heads design for all the AI products for Microsoft. She's the one working on GitHub Copilot and everything around that you see. Next is AI for marketers. For all the marketers out there who want to go deep dive, we have Sumit from Google, we have Bill, who is the head of creative from AdWorld, and we have Nikhil Khan, who was the ex-head of social media for Uber, teaching you deep dive in terms of marketing. On what all you can do to level up as your job in marketing in this add-on. Same with data folks. You can see we have some phenomenal people with years and years of experience. Every mentor of ours, Adarsh, Akshay, and Dilip are working for Fortune 500 companies, and they are massive. So all the data engineers, data scientists, data analysts, this add-on is for you people if you want to develop your data skills, right? They work for Google, they work for Walmart and companies like that. And for product management, we have folks from Adobe, Amazon, and Olvi who are going to give a deep dive on how you can use AI for PMs, right? Again, Arnab and Sahab, like I said, Yellow AI head of PM, are insanely powerful mentors. And we have something for AI for tech and software developers as well. That will be Nishant, who will be running YouTube, who is ex-Atlan, will be running and also is building a ChatGPT product right now, will teach you as an engineer how can you leverage AI to become a 100x software engineer. And for all the creative professionals out there who want to make more creatives, AIs and videos, and you want to go even deeper, we have Sachin, who is basically ex-PNG, creative lead at PNG, right now AI-powered artist. He's phenomenal. The images that he generates is almost impossible and makes a ton of money selling them. And it's going to teach you all of that in 4 different modules. And finally, we have AI for founders, which is by Ani. For all the founders who want to level up, this add-on is perfect for you. Guys, by the way, all these add-ons are basically premium programs that we have already launched. Like this, I don't want to you can see AI for tech. All of these programs are at 30,000 rupees separately when you want to buy. And we have already opened them up and there are a lot of people already joining. These are all the add-ons that we want to talk, which are sold separately. But if you are taking the main Gen AI program and you want one of these add-ons as well, then you can get it separately for just 10,000 rupees. That is, you'll save about 20,000 rupees. Instead of paying 30,000 rupees just for just the tech program or data program, product program or creative program or founders program or any of them, you can basically get generative AI program, the core business one, and also your add-on, whatever you like, product, design, tech. You can pick any of the add-on or multiple add-ons if you want to. Each add-on will cost you about 10,000 rupees, right? My team has shared the links. The starter plan is there. The premium plan is there. And once you click on them, for example, let's say the starter plan is here. You can see the base price is 9,999. Let's say you want the tech one, you can select the tech one. Or let's say you want the product managers one, you can select that one as well and end up paying the full fee, right? So essentially you're getting product worth of 60,000 rupees for half price, right? If you pick up any of the add-ons. So that is how it goes. There are 2 plans there. One is the starter plan. One is the premium plan. Premium plan is the one with access for 1 year. That's why it is 15,000 rupees. And you have all the other optional ones right there. And for people outside of India as well, we have shared the links with you right in the chat. You can pick up whichever you want. You can select on them and you can go ahead and make a payment on whichever you want. Also, my team has shared a link where you can post all the doubts. So do check it out and put in any doubts you find, right? And by the way, if you're thinking, Vaibhav, can I just pay 10,000 buy the AI for product managers add-on? You cannot just buy add-on by itself. If you want that, you can pay 30,000, apply for the program and you will get it for 30K, but not at 10K. We're giving this because we thought if people are taking these programs, they're very, very serious. How about we give them an option, take an add-on as well so that they can truly level up in their jobs, right? So that is what we have done here. Choose any of the add-on that you want. And for 10,000, you'll get a program worth 30,000 pretty much. right? And finally, there is one more surprise that I have for all of you people for premium enrollees only. People who have taken premium enrollees, you guys will be receiving a prompt library of 1,000 plus advanced prompts, which you can simply copy and paste, right? It's powerful, and also 50 plus AI tools list. So this will help you to become a much faster prompt engineer by copying, testing, and everything around it. Something like this will easily cost $10,000, but we're doing it for free for all the premium enrollees out there. Bonus number 2 is all of the people who are taken, the first 30 people who are taken the premium program will get 1 year access to Simplified. Simplified right now costs, if I open Simplified, the pricing of Simplified is for a year, let's see, is $30 per month, and you're gonna get this plan, the small team plan. It's $30 per month, guys, and Simplified can do text, images, videos, and content. So it's a very powerful tool that is $600 a year. That's more than what you're paying for the program, and you're getting 1 year of Simplified access for free. And finally, all the people who saw the WhatsApp chatbot, we are planning to sell that about 5,000 to 8,000 rupees. And all of you guys will get 1 year access to the WhatsApp powered chatbot. So next time you have a question, you don't have to open ChatGPT. You can simply open WhatsApp and chat with your AI powered intern for free for 1 year. And this is something as a mega bonus, all the top 30 people will get as well. So there you go, guys, a quick summary. You can take the starter plan with a deep dive of 10,000 rupees per add-on, whichever add-on you want. That's all you get for 10,000 rupees plus 10,000, maybe 20,000 rupees there. Or you can individually just take starter for 10,000 rupees, and you can individually just take premium as well for 15,000 rupees plus GST, right? And on top of that, you can pick any add-on that you might want for 9,999 plus GST. And for people who are taking the premium plan, you get 1 year access to Simplified, 1 year access to the Intern by Growth School, and also access to 1,000 plus prompts and 50 plus AI tools kit. Right? So this is what I wanted to quickly show you. After this, I'm going to run through the questions. Guys, this price is valid for the first 30 people who come on in. So make sure if you're interested, grab it right now. I don't even know how many seats are left, but we have just shared it. And if you guys have any questions, you have Slido right there. So fill in the Slido link and we will be happy to take all the questions. I know there's a lot that is put forward. I'm going to make it one more time clear. You can individually just take the starter plan or premium plan for 10,000 rupees plus GST or 15,000 rupees plus GST. And when you individually also take the premium plan, you get all the 3 mega bonuses, that is Simplified 1 year, 1 year access to the intern, and 1,000 plus prompts as well. But if you want a specific add-on, that is you want to also go deep dive into data, product, tech, anything like that, you can take any of the add-on for 10,000 rupees plus GST extra. And you can pick any add-on you want and you'll be all good. By the way, guys, each of these add-ons are about 2 to 4 weeks longer. So if you want to take, if you take any of these add-ons, it'll be like 4 plus 2 to 4 weeks more, depending on which add-on you pick up, right? So make sure you're ready for it. When you're paying for an add-on, your program will not get over in 4 weeks. It'll go up to 6 to 8 weeks as well. Right. With that being said, I'm going to give you like a 5-minute timer. After that, I'm going to come back and start taking your doubts if there are any. Right. So go ahead and take a call if you want to. If you guys are keen and you want to pick them up, feel free to come in. I'm very excited. I will be very excited to have you in the community. And meanwhile, let me play some music for you guys. Right. So let me pull this link.